Everybody, Bob Stafford, and today on Trainmaster Bob we're going to continue with our series of operations videos on my Erie Lackawanna Memories branch line with part 2 of our video of the cementer. In this part we're going to spot the empty cement cars into our 2 cement mills, Penn-Dixie number 6 and Keystone Cement, put our train together and return back to Hidden Valley and our connection to New Jersey and Port Morris Yard for the movement of the cars on into New York Harbor. So remember to subscribe to our channel and to give my video a like. Now we're going to head back to our train in the East Yard and we're going to start spotting our empties. We have empties in the train for both cement mills. Okay, got a joint. Whoa, stretched them. We didn't make our joint. We got to try again. Okay, brakeman's lined up our drawbars. They're out of sequence as we're coming through the curved part of that number 4 switch. And we're going to pull up and we'll make a cut behind the last of our spotters for PD number 6. We're going to cut right behind that Erie Lackawanna boxcar. We're going to pull up to our rear ends, clear the lead switch to PD number 6. Okay, switch is lined. We're going to start shoving back. Okay, we shove back and our brakeman stopped us to line the switch to go into the package track. Okay, switch is lined. We're getting a hand signal to come back. And we're shoving down the package track towards the pack house. Shove right on back to a joint with the 2 boxcars now on spot. And now we're going to shove back. So this boxcar's on spot at the platform. And that'll do. Brakeman's made the cut, now we can start to pull away. We'll pull up the Penn-Dixie lead until we're clear of the switch going into the bulk track. Okay, we stopped, just cleared the switch. Switch is lined, we got a hand signal to come back. Our headman's up at the switch. The rear brakeman, flagman, is back at the joint, following his hand signals. These are being relayed to the headman, and he gave us a stop. Okay, the pin's pulled. We're going to move forward now and run back up the Penn-Dixie lead. And now we're going to go get our empties out of the East Yard and go spot them into the Keystone Cement Mill. Roll up to the switch and stop just in the clear. Switch is lined, and we're pulling around now into the east yard, and we're going to go back and couple up to our train. Making a joint on a curve. Let's see if we made it or not. Nope. Okay, we're going to shove back. We made our joint. Now we're going to pull forward, and we're going to pull our train on into the west yard of Bath. Right now the switch is all lined, and we're pulling right into track number 3. Okay, we pull down to our caboose is in the clear. Now we're going to stop and cut our power off. I'm going to run up and across the scale using the dead rails on the scale, and head up to the other end of the yard, run around the cars that we just brought in. We're pulling down the east yard lead, and we're going to stop just short of the number 2 track switch. Okay, the switch has been lined. Going to go back, we're going to pick up the 2 loads of bagged cement we got from PD4. Come out with those. Pull down track 3 and pick up our caboose. Pull out with our caboose, and we're going to set the caboose and the 2 cars of bagged cement over into track number 2. Shove back into track number 2 with our caboose and the 2 cars of bagged cement out of Dixie number 6. It's a hand signal to pull forward, and we're going to pull out. Now we're going to go back. We're shoving our empty bulk cars back into bulk track 2. There's 1 empty in there. We're going to go to a joint to it, and we're going to shove it back. Oh, there it is. Let's go back. Now we're going to come out with the empty bulk car and the empty package car. And we're going to stop, just clear the switch going into the bag house. Okay, switchman's line is in the bag house. And hiding this back. Now we're going to stop just short of the platform, let him get off. And get on the platform, and now he can give us hand signals from the platform and guide us back to his spot. And that'll do, he says. Brother Brakeman's walked in and made a cut down on the ground. And we're going to now pull out. Now we're going to shove back, and we're going to put this bulk car on spot. Going to put it into bulk track 2, and that spot where we left room for one car. Okay, our switches are all lined for track 3, so we're going to run back through track 3 and start putting our outbound train together and make an air test. Okay, now we're going to bring our power back, and we're going to couple into the loads of cement that we previously weighed and put into track 4. We've got a good joint. We're going to pull forward. Okay, we're going to stop, clear the switch here. Our brakemen have lined the switches, and we're going to start shoving back towards track 2. Pick up our rear end. We have a lot of cars, a lot of slack. We're going to just ease it in real gently. Okay, now we're going to stretch it, make sure we got a joint. Okay, everything's moving. Stop. Now we're going to do our initial thermal air test. Going to make a set. The trainmen are going to walk the set. The headman's going to start from the head, and the rear man's going to start from the rear end off the caboose. They're going to walk until they meet in the middle. Then we're going to make a release, and the two of them are going to then walk back to the rear and the front of the train. What they're doing on the set is they're walking and making sure the brakes are setting on all the cars, and they're checking for safety appliances. And then on a release, as they walk back to the head end or the rear end, they're going to be checking that all the brakes have released on the cars. And once they've checked the entire train, then we'll be ready to depart. Our air test is done. Headman's back on the head end, and we're ready to leave. We roll past the slate scrap pile at Stallion Quarry in Penargil as we make our way back westbound. We roll by the Acme Market Distributing Warehouse just on the outskirts of Harmony. Next we roll through the backyards of the homes in Harmony, past a set of cars sitting on the west track for a pickup by the Harmony turn later to go to Taylor Yard in Scranton. Come around the turn-back curves here at Harmony, and once again we cross Shades of Death Road. We pass through Prosperity once again. Train pulls up to the crossing and makes you stop for the stop sign. The cementers pulled up to the Northampton Street crossing here at Prosperity, and we're waiting for the brakeman to get off and come out and flag the crossing. And as soon as he has all traffic stopped, then we're going to proceed towards Lime Junction. Now our cementer comes around the curve and enters the yard at Lime Junction. We pull down the yard lead at Lime Junction. And on to the main, head towards Hidden Valley. And the connections with the main line going east and west from the Y at Hidden Valley. And our train's going to go around the east leg of the Y at Hidden Valley and head towards Fort Morris Yard in New Jersey. Now our train goes down the hill from Lime Junction and is heading into Hidden Valley. Hidden Valley is the location of a 6-track staging yard, 3 double-ended tracks and 3 stub tracks, plus a through main line track. It represents trains going east or trains going west. And as our caboose passes, this brings our video of the operations of the cementer to an end. Hope you found this to be informative and inspiring for your own railroad's operations. And remember to give us a like and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you'll also find more content at www.trainmasterbob.com. So goodbye, and remember, model railroading's the best hobby in the world.